Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on a walk, and this is very important live. Actually, it is my first live chat on YouTube, and I am very glad that this is my first one. That actually I find out that I supposed to actually do some lives. So, well, this is very important actually. Live video. Why is this? Well, United States, as we know, lowered interest rate by 25 points to 3.75% from 4%, and this is a very big move by Fed. The Federal Reserve now decided make money cheaper, so mortgages loans will be cheaper now. And but there was one more very important decision, and that decision was on tightening, financial tightening. So quantitative tightening, and they will stop actually tightening money. That means the production of money, production of dollar will go on much faster at the moment, and this is a big big move for people who believe that gold will rise, as gold now has this advantage. Well, the gold price actually has this advantage, as the dollar will be cheaper. But we have to remember that actually dollar is not very cheap at the moment. The Canadian dollar is cheaper. The interest rate on Canadian dollar is 2.25, so it is much less than US dollar. It's 2.25. It's almost like the Eurozone. Eurozone has 2.15. So there is still a lot of place for US dollar to go down, but problem with the United States dollar is that they've got this high inflation, and this high inflation means that they can do it. So we're gonna see what is going to happen after this meeting, and I hope gold will rise. Now we've got this price on gold is dropping. This is something different that many people expect, but this is actually a situation, not unknown situation, when something that's supposed to go up, when the interest is go down, it is not going up but is going down. But sometimes there are many bets on gold, and it doesn't matter if the interest rate is going up and down at the moment, of course, at this short moment, this day, this week, in this month. But eventually the production of money, M3, will actually will cause a lot of money on the market, and finally this M3 will push the prices up. This is obvious. We must understand that nothing has changed actually in the world. There is no change in financial structure around the world. Still the money is printed, still money is issued by banks, by credit. Still the credit is the money, the loans, the mortgages, okay, cash loans, mortgages, and nothing actually is showing us that will be different. I have this thoughts that even if United States wish to change the financial system around the world. Even if Britain, Australia, and Canada join this United States, it doesn't matter. You can wish also something, even try. You can try do it, but when the rest of the world is actually uh, enjoying today's system as the China is, as the India is, because India and China actually are developing through this old currency system, and if China benefits from current financial system, if India, China is 1 billion people, it's a lot of people, even more maybe. India's there is even more than in China, and in Africa there is probably uh, as much like in India and China, or there is 3 billion or something, 2.5. I don't remember how much in Africa, and you know, those people are hungry. Those people, want to live. They want money, and the thing is that the thing is that the the thing is that this system benefits those countries because they are developing. People think that they say that this system is bad. This system is bad. This printing money, there's mortgage loans, but this system brought to China wealth. You see, they say that China is actually a communist country, which kind of is in some part, but they developed very free market, not not fully, but there is no full free market, but they are very kind of capitalistic. We would even say that sometimes they are more capitalist country than other countries, and you say that the China is communist. Yeah, okay, there is a communist party in China. There is no doubt about that. But, well, it is kind of free market economy, this China. Sometimes it is more free market economy than countries that you think supposed to be free market, like in Europe or other countries. So you may think, okay, the communists, they prohibit this, they prohibit that. Things that are not prohibited and are not punished in Europe or maybe in this Western sphere, but they if we think about European zone, or if we think about European Union, United States, those governments actually are freaks as well. This is what Brussels tells to do to other nations are actually crazy, and even Chinese don't have so stupid ideas like European Union, let's say, or United States. You may think that the United States is a land of free, or Europe is a land of free, or something like that. But this is the truth. This is the truth. There are many laws that are stupid, and there are good things in China that actually the people are more free sometimes in China than in Europe, or in certain areas, in certain matters. And this is actually the fact. This is the fact. Of course, China is still a communist country, but you see, if we look if we look at China, they don't tell you in China to do some strange things to yourself, like in Europe, because well, you can't say nothing bad in China about Communist Party or something like this, probably, for sure, because they will put you to the prison. So there is not a free speech. But we have to ask ourselves: is there a free speech in the European Union? Of course, there is no free speech, and there is no free speech in the United States. Okay, so things are not always the thing that we see them, and it's the same with this financial market. I believe that uh, even if uh, Americans and British will try to revert current financial system, that doesn't mean they are able to do so. I think they are not able at all. They are too weak. They're too weak. They're too weak, just too weak. The financial system, as we know, will be with us as it is benefiting. Like I said, 1 billion China, 1 billion India, 2 or 3 billions Africans, whatever. Not all of them, but they are still growing, and many other countries. This is the truth. So this system will stay with us. So the money will be growing. Okay, the quantity of money M1, M2, M3 will be growing. So if the quantity of money will be growing, then everything else must grow in that currency. Ladies and gentlemen, this is everything I wanted to say, and I hope to see you on my channel. Thank you and bye bye. I don't know how to switch it off now.